Hello everybody, Advanced64 here. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we beat the City Gym. A little bit of a tongue twister for me there. And now we're gonna go continue on this route right here. If you remember, this was Route 120. And I realized that we actually do need cut in order to get what's over here. So first of all, how about we show off some things that we can show off before we get cut. Something unseeable is the way, so how about we use the Devinscope? And it indeed is another invisible Pokemon that is a Kecleon. So we're gonna go fight this guy. Now, if you remember in other videos, I was perfectly able to cut down trees just fine. The main thing with that was because I had Ziggy on my team, but because I have Gara on our team now, Gara, unfortunately, is not going to be able to learn Cut, and because Gara can't learn Cut, I think the only other Pokemon that can learn Cut right now would be Sceptile, and I don't really want to learn Cut, because Cut is a really bad move. I could totally get rid of Secret Power right now, but I don't even know where the last base I made was. I think it was the other route beforehand. Hoping for another defense drop. Yep, very good. But I'm not even entirely sure on that, so it's more I'm kind of just gambling with that. Thing to note is that if I do just hit this guy with a dark move, he's going to become a dark type, and his Feint attack is actually going to start doing more attack, so I do got to watch out for that, especially since doing like 16 damage per, but I would rather be hitting more of my attacks so this guy can be able to hit all of his attacks at once. Alright, so I think I'm going to go for Dragon Breath instead then. Ooh, Side Beam is not fun. And, okay, 22, we're doing okay, but, wish that Gara here was doing a little bit better against the Pokemon that was, like 5 levels weaker than it. But there we go, critical hit on that. Heard me talking smack and wanted to come back, so I do appreciate that. Get this guy out of the way. This is entirely optional going down here. You don't even have to worry about it. In fact, the only Kecleons that are in your way ever is the ones that is on that bridge and the one that is in the gym leader. Every other Kecleon that you come across from that point on is literally just an optional encounter that you can literally go around. And, oh, just a Marill here. You're able to find a few things on this water, such as these Marills. I think maybe a Wingull as well. But, as you can see over here, there's a little cave to check out. And going in here, if we can go in here, correction, we're just gonna find another Marill. Let's see if we can get into here real quick. Let's get past this Marill. Poor Gara's like, why have you done this to me? Just give me some soda or something to heal me. But nope, here I go. This is the Scorched Slab, and this is like one of the most useless places in all of Pokemon's entire existences. Because look at this. This is the only thing that's here. It's a little Pokeball. Inside it is TM11 Sunny Day. And, like, I don't even... Sunny Day is not even a good move, for one. And it is literally the only thing in here. If you run around this cave, you can't even find any Pokemon. Not even in that water. If you fish, there's no fish to find. There's no Pokemon that you can find around surfing. There's no Pokemon you can find about running around. It's literally just an entire waste of time. There we go. Got Gara up healed. So, instead of wasting our time, how about we get back out of here? Let's go ahead and surf back out. And, of course, nothing that we're going to get right here. Luckily, you're not ever trapped if you ever just somehow get stuck here, because you could possibly get stuck by the Kecleon here if you don't have the Devinscope. But you can always fight the Pokemon here in that water there, because you can always encounter Pokemon there. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this guy we still have to fight, and he looks like a bird catcher, so I think I'm actually going to switch out Rex in front for this. No, we did just heal up Gara, but we just showed off a fight for Gara. We'll have a lot of fights coming up to show off a lot of Pokemon. My Pokemon is strong, how about yours? And that's a good question. I'm pretty sure my Pokemon are much stronger than yours, but we'll see. You literally only have one Pokemon. I mean, I know Pokemon can be either singular or plural, but, like, come on, dude. You get more than one Pokemon. You literally only have the weakest Pokemon that the gym leader had when we fought her. Like, I don't even understand. At that point, like, you could at least catch, like, a Swallow around here. There's, like, a Tropius in the route that's, like, a few, like, walks to the left over there. Like, you can just go over there and then go... There's, like, a patch of grass literally 5 steps away from Fortree City once you get out of it from the left. You could just go in there for a little bit, find a Tropius, and you'd be an actual cool trainer. But nope. Going over here, though, you'll actually notice it's going to start raining. And if you're over here, it's raining in Fortree. No! But it's okay. It's not affecting us because we're already being rained on. So we can move on from these guys perfectly fine. As you can see coming up, a lot of these guys are entirely avoidable. But there's a lot of them, and there's so many trainers here. If you go over here, I think there's a Kecleon somewhere blocking us, but I think I might be wrong. You can totally just go through here. I think I'm gonna put on a Repel because there is a cool Pokemon here, but I'm personally not showing off in this Let's Play because it's a very popular Pokemon that's been shown off in other Let's Plays, but it's a very cool one. Kind of like Poochyena, it's another Dark type. It's Absol. If you can end up finding one of those guys here, and they're very cool Pokemon, but like I said, got a full team, and I do have a Pokemon that actually has Dark-type moves now, so I don't even need a Dark-type Pokemon even if I went out my way for it. Now, somewhere in this whole maze here, there is another Kecleon. I believe there's 2. But, oh, just gonna fight this guy. We're gonna have to go back because there's like 6 at least trainers. It's at least 6 trainers back there. And I didn't even show off the place that showed off Cut. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go back a little bit. But just showing off just how many trainers there are here. Definitely gonna see what I can do after I beat up these guys. A lot of these trainers, luckily, are optional. And we do definitely have so much levels on our team. I think I'm gonna, well, I do want to show off as much content in this game as possible. I definitely feel like we're kind of beating the game a little too hard now. I mean, our strongest Pokemon is level 38, which is like 10 levels higher than this Lombre here. Granted, it's only a normal trainer, and I understand being higher level than a normal trainer here, but, like, if this is probably how the entirety of the matches are gonna go for everybody else, because I'm just too strong, is the thing. So maybe I should just go on, and I could just move on and just totally go through the city. Whole thing, even with the 6th gym, the only good part about doing it right off the bat is you get Fly immediately, which, having Fly on Access is amazing, because you can go everywhere. As you saw in the last episode, I even went back to the house that you grew up in Little... Well, not even that you grew up in Little Root, that you moved to in Little Root. It's where the place you start at in the game, where your mom is living. You go to your mom's house, and she'll be like, "Oh, you beat your dad? I'm gonna give you some money." Well, somewhat. She gives you an amulet coin. I'll give you double money if you beat a trainer. I could have it on someone like Rex here, but I think he's already holding an item like most of my other Pokemon, so not a huge worry. And I don't really need that much money at the moment because I've already been stocking up, and we're getting to a point where we can buy some pretty good potions and Pokeballs, so I don't have to worry about any of that. This trainer is going on quite a bit. I'm surprised that it's actually able to keep up this much. And it even had a full restore, even though it's like just a normal trainer. I don't know why it needed a full restore when all it had was Lombre and Nuzleaf. Like, that was literally it. Oh, it's just a Pokemon Ranger. That's what you were. I thought you were a Picnicker at first. Alright, moving on up. Yep. That's pretty much all the trainers here. Of course, there's a little thing to cut trees for this. So I'm going to take care of this trainer because I feel like you're definitely my biggest worry here, that you're going to be getting in our way when we're trying to cut down this tree. So after that, I'm going to go back up to Fortree, probably switch out, I don't think we'll need maybe Batman, since Batman has so many levels at the moment. We'll swap out Batman for a little bit and see if we can get Ziggy back in our party so we can get those 2 trees cut down to show off what's hiding behind those. And getting it detect from this Sableye. Wow, rolling over a lot of my words here. But not able to hit him, and luckily not twice in a row. I really tried to just go for that. Really hate the Pokemon that just have Protect and just decide to spam it for no entire reason. Like, they don't have any other moves, they just have that. And of course, everybody here has full restores! Oh my god, these guys are like the worst people to fight. Totally go for another Iron Tail, but I can totally just miss that too. Not that it matters, because it's just using Detect again. But, alright, this Cool Trainer is, like, the worst thing in existence. Like, this is definitely the worst kind of trainer that you'd probably ever want to go against if you're going into, like, a thing for, like, a speed run. Because, like, oh my god. Like, this is me going super speed trying to get past this trainer. You only had one Pokemon, and you literally only did one thing. You only protect yourself. You'd even do anything. You'd even try to attack me. And you can totally just go around and get this. Revive. Okay. Very handy. While we're going up, might as well get one of the double battles out of the way. How about we show... Yeah, let's do Rex and... I was gonna say Rex and Jam, but I meant Roshi and Jam. There we go, your party Pokemon. Do you have different types? All sorts. Me, Pokemon, and I didn't read that other one, because I don't really care. Let's fight, because I just want to beat you up. Alright, they only got one Pokemon each, but... they're probably still going to be annoying. Ooh, if you remember the other time from when we got the cast form, the Winter Institute, you'll actually see that now that it's raining, cast form changes into a water type. It's really cool. Now that I can even target it with Bullet Seed, and it's actually going to be super effective against it. Before it would just be a pure normal type. But if it comes across sunny day conditions, so if it's a drought, it'll become a fire type, or if it's hailing, it'll become an ice type. It's a really cool feature that it does. I wish it did a little bit more than that, but otherwise it just kind of looks cool whenever it goes into a whole place. But it can be a really cool weather Pokemon. I just wish it was more support for weather as well, because weather is a nice support thing that they added on more later when they added more whole things to just make it more viable and everything. But then it became too good, and then we just stopped using it. Like, such as this. This Manlectric has Thunder, and that's gonna have literally 100% accuracy. Not even. It has Aerial Ace accuracy, so it'll never miss when you use Thunder. That's why it's cool when you're in a place where it's raining all the time, because you can just spam Thunder. Thunder will normally have a 30% chance to miss, and if you learned anything from any of these moves that have a chance to miss, if you have at like any % chance to miss, you might as well be flipping a coin of whether or not you're hitting a Pokemon. Because I swear, Thunder will never hit a Pokemon if it's not raining. But it's like the same thing with Focus Blast, Fire Blast, or anything that just has a little bit of a percentage to miss. Sometimes I miss with just simple Tackle. It's just freaking Tackle. Like, it's, I don't understand what's so hard about hitting Tackle. But apparently that 5% chance is enough to, like, just mess you up every time. It's so, ooh. Missing a move is like the worst feeling. But luckily, we can get this guy down in the next one if we don't, okay. Yeah, we did die there, but, let's see. I didn't want to jinx it, but I ended up jinxing it anyway. Let's get Gara out, because we don't actually resist Thunder like that. Not that it mattered. Pretty much just getting experience for Gara in the end. And we got experience for Roshi and Gara. Wish we could have got that on Jam too, but I've seen your policy in action. You completely ruined my beauty. Alright, so let's go back up, and we do have a few more trainers that we have to take on here, but let's focus on the trees. I'll cut right back once we're back at the, back at Fortree City. And we're back! Alright, now that we have Ziggy in our party again, we can cut trees down. Let's go ahead and cut this tree. And now that... Ooh, let's go through here. We do have to cut down another tree, because we have to just enforce deforestation. And these trees are too short to be these cool trees here, so let's get them out of the way. If you go all the way back here, there is not a Kecleon, but there is a rare candy, even cooler. Very cool, we'll add that to our bag indeed. And we can move on from here to go down back to where we were to fight those trainers that we just missed. I'm trying to remember if I moved Ziggy back down to the end of the party, because Ziggy is still in our party, but I know he's not in first. Do you have any moves that can strike a flying Pokemon? As long as they're not ground-type moves, yes. Like, I don't have to worry about them just flying off for every single move, trust me, but I got this. And we got Jam coming out. Yeah, Jam can handle this. A little worried about getting hit by, like, a wing attack or something. But we are getting powered up from Surf, but technically so is this Wingull from, for its water-type moves. I said Surf is powering me up. It's just Rain. I meant Rain is powering my Surf. But, alright, we'll hit it with an Ice Beam, and wow, I'm surprised I was even faster than the Wingull there. I mean, granted, we are quite higher level than it, but didn't even stand a chance. What's coming out? Not to. Okay, cool. I think this is the first time we're seeing one of these in our playthrough so far. Natus are really cool. They're actually a Pokemon that we're able to catch very soon coming up. They're part, while they are flying type, they're actually part psychic type as well. So they can do psychic and fly as on 2 Pokemon. I mean, not just 1 Pokemon. So it's a very cool thing to just have. Personally, I've never really used a Xatu, but they're unless it's like in passing, but they're kind of fun Pokemon. I wish Natus were a little bit more available earlier though, because then I'd use them. So it's kind of like we're already at like the 7th gym badge pretty much. We don't really need to catch another Pokemon to add to our party if we haven't already. Let's see, if you don't pay attention, you can get hurt. And I don't want to get hurt, but well, you definitely are for just coming and ambushing me. This guy came out of the tree and you're just coming and jump kicking me. I mean, I'm definitely just throwing up my Pokemon to defend me because, jeez. I'm a little bit scared here with getting jumped with a dude with a sword that came out of a tree and then this person's just trying to jump kick me. Like, I don't think you see that every day. Let's see if we can fake out the... I probably should have tried going for the Dragon Breath on the Meditite actually, because that is probably just going to detect for the next turn. So what I'll do, instead of trying to waste my time, I'll probably just attack what this Ninja Boy throws out for the next thing with Gara and go for a Surf. Because I'm sure that'll probably get the Meditite out of the way. And Rain continues to fall, and I gotta remember that Surf is also powered up because of that. And let's see if the Surf, let's see what Surf does actually. Wow, almost took out the Coughing, and it did take out the Meditite, so we'll take out the Coughing with our Dragon Breath with Gara. So, very good. And Gara's actually level 46 now. You know, perfectly honest, I think I mentioned it when Gara evolved in the other episode, but I thought at level 37, what Jam is right now, was when Gara was going to end up evolving. Probably cool that it ended up being level 35, though. Although I'm certain when it's going to evolve into its next state, and that's going to be level 45, if you don't want to spoil too much, but it's definitely going to be coming up in a little bit. Of course, right now, might not even be its last stage of evolution by the time we get to the 7th gym. Probably by the time we get to the 8th gym. But, I mean, we still even have a Lombre for Jam. I'm surprised it's not Ludicolo yet. I lost, so I should be camouflaged by shame. Ouch, I was the one to get hurt. And we got $1,000 for that. Thank God we finally got through all these trainers here. Let's go down here and see what else we're missing. And there is a Kekuion somewhere in Maze, and it's right here. Now, there is no entire reason to fight this guy at all. In fact, I do not want to use the Devon Scope on it, because it's just an entire waste of time. I already have a Kekuion. It's just going to take out that little space. You can entirely go around it, and it's not even a problem. So let's just do that. You do have to fight this guy if you end up going for his little thing, but a pro tip, you'll actually never be seen as long as you're in the grass. If you have a Repel, you can totally just walk through these guys and never even have to fight them. Is this person going to be the entire inverse of that other ranger I fought a little ago? That had a Lotad, a Lombre, and a, whatchamacallit, a Nuzleaf. I think this dude's going to have a Seedot, Nuzleaf, and Lombre. I don't know what I'm going to do if it's that, but I'm calling it right now. It's probably going to take up all my Ice Beams in order to take out this guy, but, oh well. Probably end up switching Jam anyway, because doing really good on its level department. Oh, Lombre coming out. Oh, yep. That's already one thing kind of confirmed in my mind. And, oh, going for a fake out. Oop. Okay, that wasn't great, but did we keep the PP? Yes, we did keep the PP for the ice beam that we used there. Very cool. And, ooh, I wish that did more damage. Going for a nature power. Granted, I could just go for a surf, because it is, raining, so it will be powered up, but grass and water both resist water, so I think surf will be able to finish it off, though. Of course, I forgot, these guys have freaking full restores for no reason whatsoever. It actually did a good amount of damage for a water-type move on a Lombre, so let's go for more ice beams, since that's kind of doing the best. Jeez, is that gonna live one more ice beam? That stinks. I really hope it doesn't. This is the close call, though. Let's see. Yep, okay, we got that guy out of the way. And for the money, is it a Nuzleaf? It is a Nuzleaf. Out the Nuzleaf comes, and it's just gonna be Ice Beam. Because, oh boy, out of all these guys, I know I'm complaining about these guys having a lot of Pokemon and wasting my time with these fake outs, but I was complaining earlier that guys just had one Pokemon, and that was really it. But really the main one I want to complain about was that lady that literally only had that Sableye to just detect and nothing else. Oh my god. Like, oh my, just to be there to waste your time. That's literally all I can think about it being. And there we go, we got a Nugget. Very cool. Did our repel wear off when I was out, healing my Pokemon? Yes, it did. Okay, definitely going to try to go around it. Would have been cool if it was the Absol I was talking about earlier, but no, it was not. Let's go around that, and... Alright, talking about this lady actually made me remember that there was this tree here that I did not cut down. If we do that, let's go ahead and go through here. And not sure exactly what would be here. A secret base and some berries. What do we got? Some Asper berries. We'll take some of that. And, okay, those just defrost you if you're frozen. Just in a rush, so I probably won't even get them all. Well, let's get the secret base here, because, you know what? We can actually put stuff down in the secret base for once. If you remember, we got a whole thing that would actually be able to, for us to put down stuff. Let's do that, and let's make the secret base here. Yes, a little bit basic for it just being a bush, but let's boot up the PC, and let's decorate some stuff. What can we put down? We got some desks and some chairs, so let's put those down. We got a Pokemon desk, I'll put that right here, why not? And a brick desk, ooh, that is a big desk, I'll put that there. Okay, I wish they kind of show you which, the size of those when you were around them. I'll put a little Pokemon chair right in front of the Pokemon table. And I'll put a little brick chair right here. Probably would want 2 chairs for that, but I don't really care. We're gonna put a little Trico doll right here. It can't be placed here. Why not? What about the Lotad doll? Why does it have red eyes? It looks like it hates me. Okay. Okay, we'll put it there. We'll put the Meryl doll too, because why not? We like Meryl. So, there we go. This is what a more conventional secret base looks like. I don't know why I can't put anything on the Pokeball table. Is it just there to look cool? I mean, it kind of looks cool. Am I sitting down? Like, this is me on my chair. Can I put dolls on the chair? Oh, well. I think you might, but I guess the chairs are just there to be cool. And you can't walk over the tables, I noticed. You can only walk over the chairs. So, it kind of makes sense. You gotta just look like you're sitting at a table. So, very cool. Alright, that being said, though, I think that's it for this episode. Since we did show off just a lot of trainers for this, and we're not even entirely done for this route. So I'm going to show off the rest of this route in the next episode, as well as its route connecting that, because I think that will take up just about as much time as that, as the rest of this. So thank you very much for watching this episode, though. I'll see you guys in the next one.